Well, hello everyone, and we don't got much light, so we're gonna have to deal with what's here. This one, this separate light is kind of attached to like a flashlighty type of thing, not exactly a flashlight, but yeah. Now this one's on the fritz too, so I'm gonna just hurry along with this video and try to get it filmed. And if this goes out, I'm gonna have to keep pushing the button on it, because it shuts itself off. My husband said that it's getting where it's going to need to be charged too. So, anyway, moving along with more Dollar Tree. Starting this Dollar Tree off, this particular haul, I got myself some mandarin oranges this time. This is the Libby's Premium Mandarin Oranges, the new look. This is a 15-ounce can. I did see fruit cocktail today. Yes, I seen it, but I didn't pick it up. It'll be on my list next time I go to a Dollar Tree. I'm going to get Libby's fruit cocktail. I have not seen it up the hill. I seen this out of town, down the interstate. So I'm going to be looking for the fruit cocktail next time I go in again. But I got the mandarin oranges tonight because I plan on using these if I don't eat them first. I'm going to try really hard because I love fruit. This is going for a recipe that I'm going to be making with a cake. It also has pineapple. It calls for pineapple, a white cake mix. It calls for a Cool Whip frosting instead of regular icing. And you need pineapples and mandarin oranges for it. So I got this. Got the mandarin oranges. All right, then staying with some beverages now. Got these again. In case, I just need something at pill time. I don't want to pour a full glass of juice or a full glass soda. Just something to help wash medication down at times for me and anybody else, adult, elderly, a child, whatever. So I got these. These are the Mott's brand. This is 100% juice. It's the apple. And these are 6.75 ounces each. $1.25. And it's Mott's, a national brand. And great for lunch boxes too, whatever. And you get an individual straw that's wrapped separately from the outer wrap. This holding the boxes together, but the straw is sealed in its own wrapper. It's the flexi kind. Yep, apple juice Mott, $1.25 for these. Okay, then I seen these. This here is also 6.5. It's just a hair difference from the apple juice, but this is the it's rich in calcium and vitamin D. Good source of vitamins. 6.5 fluid ounces. This is the Yoo-Hoos. This is the chocolate Yoo-Hoos. Again, with the straws. Great for lunch boxes, taking pills, any time of the morning, afternoon, evening, bedtime story. You want something to wash it down with or whatever. Great for little kids, little toddlers at home. Summertime, you don't want your sink being filled up with constant glasses from everybody drinking. Just get them these things, and that way when they're finished, they could just throw it right in the garbage. Save yourself on paper cups, plastic cups, and constantly washing cups or putting them through your dishwasher. Yeah, these come in nice and handy. So I got those. And guess what else I found? Strawberry Yoo-Hoo. Yep, not only the chocolate, but they have the strawberry. Same thing. 6.5 fluid ounces. It is the strawberry drink. This is not a milk. This is a non-dairy drink. It is not milk. So yeah, get yourself to the Dollar Tree and get yourself some Yoo-Hoos. Even you deserve a Yoo-Hoo, whatever age you are. So yeah, got the chocolate and strawberry Yoo-Hoo. Okay, then in this bag that will take care of food items and beverages. This bag here, I got a bag of this. Dollar General sells dollar stuff too, you know, in these size bags, which is usually about a pound, tiny bit under a pound, varying from one store to the other. This is by Sunshine brand. This is the Cat Cafe. This is the gourmet blend, which is chicken, turkey, salmon, and ocean fish. It is 14 ounces, and it's complete nutrition for all stages of life, it says right here. So I got this. It has a Ziploc. You know, if you have a cat or a kitten, and you just take out what you want and pinch this close. We don't have one, but we feed the kitties at the farm not too far from my house. So I picked up a bag of this for them, so when I go to visit them again, we still have left from a bag that we bought in Walmart, a big bag of Meow Mix. We still have some of that, but I'm buying it now to, you know, have more as I go visit them more and more, because we go to visit them quite a bit in the summertime too. I feel sorry for those poor kitties, as well as my husband, but yeah, they're farm cats, you know. They're not going to adjust to the household now. They're starting to get set in their ways. Then there's a lot of them. We kind of about 14, 16 of them, and yeah, they get all excited when they see us come, and they know we're the gravy train for them. So yeah, got this. Always picking all little stuff up like that. We stop and feed them, and we visit them for, you know, about an hour, sometimes a little over an hour, depending on, you know, weather. But they live outside, and they're on a man's property, but they're basically strays, and they're not going to change their ways, because he already told us. I mentioned this in the video once before. He told us, take as many cats you want home. They're not going to adjust. They're used to being outside, and we want an indoor animal, cat. So anyway, moving along, I picked up this, which is also new and going viral everywhere. This here is the Classic Clean Sea Breeze. I remember having Sea Breeze when I was growing up as an early teenager. I had the astringent thing of it. Take the cotton ball and go like this, like you do, and I would wipe my forehead and down my nose and over my cheeks and my chin. I was not a person that got a lot of blemishes or acne. I got a pimple one from the Great Blue Moon, but I still liked, it was a cleaner toner. The Sea Breeze was, and you could see it, you know, on the cotton ball or cotton pad, but we had cotton balls more. I don't remember buying cotton pads like you can today for your facial. You would see, when you're wiping it, you could see the cotton ball taking the dirt out of your pores, even after you just washed your face. So anyway, this here is the 50 washes, it's saying. 50 washes or more. This is the Classic Clean Sea Breeze. Sea Breeze Clean Toning and Clarifying Moisturizing Bar. It is 6.5 ounces, so it's a big bar. And it is it has odor protection, energizing fragrance, gentle cleansing, and hydrating moisturizer. I'm assuming you bathe with this versus the other Sea Breeze products. They were basically for your face area to, you know, says trusted American brand right there, made in the USA. That's what it says. It just says directions, lather and rinse. So I guess you're supposed to wash your body with this too. It says that it's made in Canada, and it's not tested on animals, cruelty free. So I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna show you. There is a little hole here. There's a hole here, and then there's a hole here, so you can smell it. But I just want to show you how big this bar is. I get all excited when I see bars of soaps that's, you know, more than a normal size in holding it. These are the big ones. This is for a lumberjack, a man who's got big hands. Okay, so yeah, look at the size of this bar, people. I hope it's coming across on camera well. Hold on a second. This is a huge bar. Look at how thick this is. This is one of those monster bars again. Really, really big. It's a blue color. Yeah, it smells like sea breeze. It has that, like the sea breeze of the day. You know, when it was so popular when I was growing up. Yeah. There's like a eucalyptus or something in here that's really opening to your nose the way that fragrance, when it was in the liquid, astringent. Yeah, it's eye-opening, nasal opening. It's like eucalyptusy or something. It almost has a saltiness to it, like sea salt or sea foam would be, or in their case, sea breeze. Yeah, it's clean and crisp. It's like when the tide's really rushing in, you get the sea foam with it. And you smell the saltiness in the air. That's what it smells like with a eucalyptus. So yeah, got that big bar. This should be great during the hot, hot weather. Taking a quick shower and having something like this, it has that cooling effect. It'll stay with you a little while. Great for hot, sticky, muggy, ridiculously high temperature days. You know, you might be showering 2 or 3 times when the hot weather hits. So, got that. And I picked up these. This here is the antibacterial wipes. We have the one in the green, which is the morning meadow or something scent, which is the first one they came out with. Then they came out with the citrus grove. To me it didn't smell citrus. It didn't smell like oranges or lemons, even though they called it citrus grove. They also had the facial wipes in these, but this is the hand wipes in the plastic can. The other one is just in that crinkly pouch business. They have those out right now. The hand and face wipes in the crinkly paper stuff like this. They have an Orange Grove one out by Be Pure, and they have coconut, what's it called? Coconut and lemon. I didn't buy any of those. But this is still Be Pure. It's the Be Pure brand. This here, right here, it says Be Pure. But this is a new scent. They have a pomegranate one out also. That just was released not too long ago. So they have quite a bit of scents, but now they got a new one. This is antibacterial hand wipes with aloe and vitamin E. No parabens, no sulfates, and no phosphates. This here is a clear cup holder. Oh, it's clear cup holder friendly for in your auto. And it says, do not flush these. You shouldn't flush any wipes, really. Always throw them in your waste paper can, or you'll be paying a big bill having the plumber come to unclog everything. So, this here contains plant-based fibers. But this, you get the 50 wipes, and the wipes are 5-inch by 7-inch. And it kills 99.9% of germs. This also contains 0.13% Ben something chloride. I don't know. That's a real long word. I'm not sure how to say that. But anyway, Wildberry. They're in Wildberry. Wildberry is this flavor. Then this, blue with the red raspberries and the purpley black raspberries. Wildberry. When I had to get them. I use these in my bathroom, wiping. Sometimes I might not have went in there. TMI, but anyway, I might have not went in to use the toilet, but I went in there to look at my face or something in the mirror, and I wanted to wipe off, or I knew I was hot and I wanted to wipe off. I use these in the bathroom. I take these and use them in my kitchen when I'm doing something, or I ate something and I just want to wipe off quickly. Like I said, keep them in your car, diaper bag, travel bag, backpack, whatever. So I'm going to show you. You have to start them yourself. This here is foily wrapped. These are always nice and wet. They're not dried out or just barely wet. They're wet. They're nice and moist, so they can do the job. Now, it's always difficult to get this off. It doesn't. They're really sealed. They always are. I'm gonna have to get a knife again. Just get it started this way. All right. Okay, then you pull it out and then you feed the first one through the opening here. Yes, they smell like blackberry, raspberry. They actually live up to their name. So does the green ones. The morning one, they have that morning dew type of a smell. I'm not sure about the pomegranate because it's not in my wheelhouse. But the Citrus Grove ones, wouldn't they smell like some kind of citrus, at least lemon, limes, or oranges? It didn't smell like any. But they still did the job. But they just said it. This smells like berries. It smells like blackberries, raspberries. It smells really good. If you want to get yourself some of them. Okay, then I got this. This is from a collection, but this apparently is either returning the same collection. They just got a second round of it or whatever. But this here is LA Colors Let's Get Away collection. This is called a beach bear. Like, not the animal bear, beach bear. Like you have a bare bottom. B-A-R-E. Okay, it's a brownish color. It's an automatic lip liner. And that's what it is, and there's its name. Beach bear, like you're bare, naked. Okay, it's a lip liner. I thought if it doesn't look so sweet on my lips, outlining my lips and then color, it looks like it's just the right shade for me to use it as, if it's crayon-like, you know, rolling up and it's like a crayon, not crayons they color with, crayon makeup. It kind of just the right thing, the right softness. This brown would perfectly work with, this would work for me. You can interchange makeup. Just because it says what it says, you can interchange makeups. This is the perfect brown to be a perfect brown eyeliner for my eyes. And I can just use it that way and not use it to outline my lips. It would be perfect brown to go with the brown on my eyes. Even though it says lip liner, it's still a crayon cosmetic thing. So I got that. Because I don't use black eyeliner. It's too harsh on me. It's way too harsh. Okay, then I got this. This is by Be Pure also. There was cases of this tonight in the store. Cases. This is called the Glow Up Smoothing Serum. This is a strawberry extract with salicylate, or however it's pronounced, acid, with alpha hydroxy acid and BHA. I don't know what BHA stands for. But anyway, this is 1 full ounce. It's in a glass bottle. But this one is the glowing one. Now, there's a green one, and it's avocado and kiwi. But it says it's a toner or something. It does a different job. Then there's a third one, and I can't remember what it was. So I chose the strawberry one for the Glow Up Smoothing Serum. So this is a glass bottle. It is glass. There's quite a bit in there for 1 ounces. And after you put this on, you know, after you wash your face. It's got the wand like this. I guess you're just supposed to go like this and then let it drop. But it is a serum. Serums work a lot better than creams, lotions, and more potions. Absorbing into your skin and doing the job. And I wanted to smell it before I closed it. There's a little bit of strawberry smell to it. It just smells like any other makeup that's not overly heavy, too overly fragranced. I'm sorry, I meant to say serums or creams. No funky weird smell, but very, very light on the strawberry. So I took this one, but like I said, there are 2 others. And they do 2 different other jobs. But they're glass bottles. And yes, I like a serum. So I also got this one. Because there's the other one out, and it's in a lot of people's videos, and it was in one of my videos that I did some time ago. It was another big glass bottle like this size, glass, bigger size, full size, I guess is what they call this in serums. This is what you call a full size, not a mini. They had one that was blue and purple. It was blue on the top, the inside, the solution. It was blue and purple, but you were supposed to shake them for them to mix like oil and water each time before applying. That also came in a big, huge glass jar, just just the size that this one is. This one is called the Power Serum. Now this is kind of white, gelée-like. It's white, but it's gelée. But there's a lot of shimmer in here. There's a lot of iridescence of stuff floating in there. But it's called the Power Serum. It says it is 6 benefits in one. Refine the texture, even the tone, firm, hydrate, smooth, and brighten. It is 1.7 fluid ounces. This is considered full size. This is by Global Beauty Care. They have a Facebook page. They have other app things. It is cruelty-free. It is Global Beauty Care, New York, New York. You can visit them at www.globalbeauty.beautycare.com. And this has a glycerin in it. It has niacinamides in this. There's a whole bunch of business in this right here. Now, serums and lotions and potions and creams for your face and that. Ones that contain mineral oil are not good for you. You get breakouts. So if you see a product and it has the mineral oil does cause breakouts. You're better off going with a glycerin product because glycerin has some good properties to it that it helps retain the moisture of the product and do the job. So yeah, anything that's got glycerin is really good. Anything that has mineral oil, just walk on by. Okay, so yeah, I got this. And again, this is a glass bottle too, if I didn't say that. This has your dropper. It's a nice big dropper, which that seems to be glass too. The bottle is not just glass, the dropper is glass. Just apply what you need. A little goes a long way with a serum. I don't smell anything. It's like fragrance free. But yeah, I got that. Great for fine lines, wrinkles. Now, people who have deep lines and deep wrinkles, this kind of stuff's not going to help. This is for people who have minimal and not so deep and that. This will help, give you like an instant facelift and that. But if you have your skin's past that point, you need some other kind of help. So anyway, also, I found these and I found them in 4 patterns. I chose this. I had gotten these once before, some years back, and they had different princess styles. These are different for this year. You get 6 pieces of these drinking pouches. This is called the Seasonal Collection, right here. Seasonal Collection, $1.25. 6. These are these pouches. You can, children, just you're having a party with adults, you want to make some frozen alcoholic beverages for the adults only. So you get 6 of these pouches. They're reusable. You get 6 flexi straws to go with them. And I chose, they're 5x9. 5x9. They, you put stuff in, you squeeze it, and they're reusable. The plastic that they're made out of can be used several times. It's not like you pour it and it gets weak or something and you have to throw it away. No, many uses with these. I love these. I chose the one here that is the bathing suit, the flamingo swimming pool ring thing that you put around your body or float on it, the beach basket, the watermelon, the beach ball, palm leaves and palm trees, seashells, ice cream cones with ice cream on, flip-flops, the word summer wrote out in a rainbow of colors, each of the letters, with little stars and hearts underneath. There's everything on here is beachy and summery. So I chose this pattern, but there was also 3 other patterns. One had a big, sort of like a Volkswagen. A big Volkswagen was on here, and it had a palm tree and something else. And it had something worded on it largely. It said something about summer to go, summer away, summer something, whatever it was. And the other 2 prints were, I think one had to do with flamingos, just flamingos. And I can't remember what the fourth was, but there are 4 patterns in these. I like these. So I got those. And I picked up this company. There's a lot of stuff from this company popping into Dollar Trees. Brushes, toothpaste, mouth rinsing washes, and the floral picks. Floral picks. I mean dental picks. This is called Smile. That's the way it's spelled. SMYL. And the big smile here. Don't know what these go for, but they ain't $1.25 anywhere else. I can tell you that. This is a national brand product. This says start your day with a smile. 60 floss picks, and this is in tropical watermelon. Yes, you can take out what you need, pinch it. This is perfect for making a basket for somebody. We use a lot of these, not just, in the morning or at bedtime. We use them throughout the day. You get something to caught between your teeth. Yeah, we use a lot of these, me and my husband. So I got the tropical watermelon. And I got the same thing, 60 picks, but this one is in the tropical coconut. So you can get either of these. If there's more flavors, I don't know. This is what I've seen. But there's so much out in floral. Floss picks. I don't know why I keep seeing floral people. Floss picks. There's so many other companies in Dollar Tree. National brands versus the Brush Buddies that's made for Dollar Tree. There's so many, but I got these ones. Got these. Giving these a try. Okay, and let me see if this is it. Okay, the last thing I got for this Dollar Tree haul is I got this makeup bag. This is in a periwinkle blue, blue with a gray undertone to it, like a periwinkle shade in a way. This also came in a very light peach, and I seen it in black, trimmed with gold. For the zippers. I chose the periwinkle one. My husband thought at first when I brought this out, he thought it was, one of those little lunch bags everybody has that zips open. Lightweight lunch baggie. I'm sure you could probably use it for that if you wanted to. But it does say that it is a makeup bag. It is a large makeup bag for $1.25 in the colors I mentioned, and maybe your store has even more by location. It is by Sassy and Chic. You can put a lot in here. And like I said, it's this vinyl type material, so you can just, wipe it off with, a rag and soap, sponge and soap, whatever, to keep it clean. But it's the same size as the lunch baggy things. Gold zipper on it. I seen gold on all of them. I didn't see a silver zipper. But outside is the material you can wipe. Nice handle. Inside we have another zip net area. It's net, white net, that you can put, I zipped it. You can put things in here. So if you do use this as a lunch bag, you can put certain things in here that you don't want down in here. You can maybe put some gummy snacks in there or something. The inside has a flocking to it, where the outside is more vinyl. It's quite roomy. But I seen this and I thought I'm getting it. It says makeup case, but you can actually use it as a lunch thing. Yes, you can if you have, a job and you only take like a sandwich and soda and a little, bag of chips, a cupcake once in a while, whatever. Or if you're sending, kid off to college, and they just want to pack some stuff in and go about their classes for the day and this and that. Kids going back to school. You want a lightweight lunchbox? Yeah, it says makeup, but it can be used as a lunch thing. You get one of those cool things that you put in the bottom to keep your stuff cool if you're putting like sodas and drinks in there too. And this is just big enough that a 6-pack of your favorite beverage, Coke, Pepsi, they would fit in there without a problem. All 6 of them, even the mini cans. So that's everything I got from the Dollar Tree in this haul. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Like and share my videos. And if you're just watching me for the first time, hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I love to have more and more people join the channel. It doesn't cost you nothing. And you'll have a good time here. And yeah, so that's all I got for you concerning this. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to take a breather. And I have some more hauls coming up right behind this. And I appreciate everyone who watches. And oh, by the way, I didn't get to say it in the other two videos, but I hope everyone had a nice Easter. We sure as hell did. We had our big lasagna that I showed in the videos. We had that lasagna, and we had the cheesecake that I bought a little bit earlier, a few weeks earlier. It was in Aldi's. We had the vanilla bean one, and it was gone. We ate it in 2 nights, me and my husband. Next year they come around, I'm going to buy a couple more and freeze them. Not just for Easter, but throughout, the thing. Instead of making all the work trying to make a homemade cheesecake, from scratch. Man, they were delicious. They were definitely worth their money. So, 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 so good. And they had this mascarpone cheese in it that made it even creamier. Very flavorful, very good. A fair price for them, because I've seen cheesecakes that are smaller in size and they don't always taste so great. But this was really good. It's the specialty brand from Aldi's. Maybe they'll bring them out before Easter again. Maybe they'll bring them back in the fall, or maybe they'll bring them back right around Christmas time. But when I see them, I'm getting another one. Now, we do have the mocha one, but we're going to try it a couple weeks from now. We don't want to have cheesecake too soon here again. So, yeah. I'm going to go, and everybody just thumbs this video up. And have a good week, everybody. Have a good week. So long. I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye-bye.